Hey everyone, today's video is going to be on creating, branding, and sending invoices. So to get started, the first thing you're going to want to do is go to Customize, and then you're going to want to go to Invoices to create your custom invoice template. So once you're here, you're going to click Add Invoice Template, and we'll give it a name. And then the description is what's going to appear inside the invoice. And then if you click Include Header, you can add your own branding. So you can choose a color. We're going to go with teal, and then you can add a logo. Once you've done that, click Submit. And you'll see I have a invoice here, and if you click the preview button, you can see what your invoice will look like. So once I've done that, you'll want to go to Templates, Emails, and you'll want to set up your email templates for your invoice. And I've already set mine up. So my subject when an invoice is sent will say Invoice from the Essential Studio Manager. And then the body of the email message will say, "Thank you for booking me. I look forward to shooting your session." Click the button below to view your invoice. And while you're in here, you'll want to set your receipt template. So for mine, I just do a subject of receipt from the Essential Studio Manager, and then I leave this blank, and the client will be able to view the receipt in the body of the email. So once you've done that, we can then go ahead and send a invoice to a client. So to do that, you're going to click Clients, View Clients, and this is the client database, and you're going to click on the client that you want to send an invoice to. And so once you click the client, the information will pop up here. You can click Create New Invoice, and you can choose. So typically you'll have more than one invoice, so you'll pick an invoice and it'll display down here, and you need to add your data, so the due by date. You can change the description if you choose, and then you need to add a charge, and then you can add a discount also if you would like. And there you go. So the invoice has now been added to the client, but it hasn't been sent. You have one last time to preview it prior to sending. So basically this is what the client's going to see. And if you're happy with that, then you just click Send to Client. Now that is being sent to me. So I will pull that up in my email here. And you'll see this is the email that the client's going to get. So my template was automatically added into here. And when I click View Invoice, it's going to pull it up right here. So this is what the client sees. Now, I don't have Stripe integrated right now. I haven't done it on my account, so a form doesn't pop up here. But if you integrate Stripe, a payment form will populate at the bottom of the invoice so that the client can submit payment. There's nothing you have to do once you integrate Stripe. The form automatically appears. All right, so after the client has viewed it, if they pay it, if you have Stripe integrated, it will automatically mark it as paid, and it will add a payment under that client also. But we're going to manually do it since I don't have Stripe currently integrated. So to manually do it, next to the invoice, just click the edit button, and then you'll see up here you have pending. You can click paid, and then you'll have a send receipt button. So once you click this and you hit submit, it's going to automatically send a receipt to the client. And I'll show you what that looks like. So we'll click submit. There we go. It marks it as paid, and it adds a payment to the client, and it references the invoice number. And then in the notes, it also states that this income was automatically generated for that invoice number. Now, if I go to my email again, I got a receipt from the Essential Studio Manager, and this is what the receipt looks like. And I believe that's it. That's it when it comes to invoices. If you have any questions, just shoot me a message via Facebook, or if you're in the Facebook group, just write a post, and I'm always more than willing to answer those posts. All right, thanks guys.